you have to learn the program yourself and be able to maneuver around it. If it's one, it is a somewhat awkward program. TLT has been very good over the years in setting it up for me. Yeah. And I have relied perhaps a little bit too much on that technical expertise to solve the problem. And it was a lot easier just to say, when they had a problem, go talk to Jose. That has not been the case, and so I would recommend it's a lot easier to be able to, if you understand the administrative setup of the program itself, so you can solve the problems, technical problems on the spot. I would also recommend that the project. It's worked very well for me to have the project segmented. So there's a specific process and specific steps that I want them to do. And it's not so much that the project, for the purposes of the project, as it is for them to become more and more familiar with the technical parts of the program, being able to work with the program, as well as the process, the specific process I want them to do. In the case of my specific project in that class, I want to really emphasize the inductive thinking, which is the exact opposite of everything done since the first report they wrote in 5th grade. And so my purposes in doing the segmentation is to also force them that they have to do it from an inductive reasoning standpoint as opposed to a deductive. When I first started using it, Jose set it all up. Okay, I gave him the names of the groups, who was in the groups, and I just had there was a DocuWiki there, and so that was very nice. He also came to the class and gave took basically about half to 3/4 of a class period to introduce the wiki, and that worked out very, very well. Ken did it for me this time, and that worked very, very well. So the fact that someone comes in, it's always good in a class occasionally to have a different face in front of the class, and so that has worked very well. The support has been good with problems. This year, for the first time, I set up one of my classes, and thought I was doing it right, didn't, and so to work those problems out has been very helpful. At times, the wiki, I don't know if the student does something wrong or what happens, but all of a sudden it started it just been working well and then didn't work. Now, 999 times out of 1,000, it's operator error. And TLT has been very good at solving that problem for a student and saying, you need to do this, click that button, and then it works again. So the technical support has been very good, but of course the more the instructor knows about how it is set up and how it functions, the easier it is to solve that problem and not have the student waiting a day or 2 days.